Okay, my friends, welcome back to another episode of PvP, Player versus Plates. And it's going to be against the Zoltrak, who is, actually, believe it or not, is Challenger Ekko. You know, I'm still Diamond 1, so, you know, but it's the start of the season, so the system doesn't yet know what is what. So, you know, we'll see if the maximum push works against a Challenger Ekko. Now, these guys usually are very dangerous, and I'm a little bit scared because he does have Ignite, and he's readying himself, man. Let me tell you, he's readying himself to do a level 2 all-in there, almost. Okay, careful, careful. He will do it, you'll see. You'll see. Now he's a little bothered by the ghouls, you know. A little bothered by the Qs and Es, you know. But he's playing it safe for some reason. In any case, welcome. So, there was a comment that said, hey man, you know, I'm going to pray for the, you know, I'm going to try this in my silver game, pray for me. And people said that, oh, this works only in unranked or something. All of my games are ranked, and, you know, whoops, almost missed the cannon. And, yeah, this is a Challenger Ekko. You know, that's that. So I'm pretty sure it will work in your silver game, you know, but we'll see if I win, you know, because I could lose the game and it's going to be like, oh, of course it doesn't work in high elo. Of course it doesn't work. Okay, is he throwing his thing? He's playing very passively, you know. Either he's Giga IQ or he's just, I don't know, he saw this diamond Yorick in the lobby. He thought, nah, this guy must know something. I gotta be careful, you know. It could happen. Okay. Okay. Ivern hasn't yet been seen on the map at all. Let me snacked upon him a little bit almost, but didn't. Oh, there we go. Can I finally get that smack? Yes, there we go. There we go. And yeah, there was one comment though that I really did agree with, was that, well, it's not like I don't agree that this is going to work in the silver game, because I don't know, maybe silver, you know, because it all is supposed to kind of balance out. For example, okay, so here's the deal. If you're pushing really, really hard as Yorick, you're going to get ganked and you're going to feed and then you're going to lose the game. Okay? Okay. What's going on over here? Is there a... Man, he didn't even use flash. Oh! Did he use flash now? I feel like he did. Ivern is here. Late. Too late, bruh. I'm sorry. I guess better late than never. Not in this case. I think Ekko might be mad. It's not like I don't agree that this is not going to work in a silver game, but I feel like in a silver game... So here's the deal. You have silver macro, right? And you have silver map awareness, which means that you're going to get ganked more. And if you're pushing, obviously, the ganks are the most important thing that can really mess up your gameplay. And I'm not sure, because it kind of balances out, because you have silver level ganks and you have silver level map awareness. But I feel like silver level... okay. Ganks overpower silver level map awareness, because ganks are a little bit easier. For example, for map awareness, you have to farm and look at the map all the time. Oh, Jesus. You have to farm and look at the map all the time. Man, look at this. I wasn't looking at the map. Yeah. Okay, Zoltrak, you're getting nibbled a bit there. Yeah, oh God, he's gonna... Nope. Hey! Second gank. Okay, I'll go back. If they push me this way. So yeah, I think that's... Actually, it might be true that silver level ganks are... You know, they overpower the map awareness, because it's... To gank is easier than to be aware of the gank. You know what I mean? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't actually know. Yeah, he's gonna be there. I know. The rules are gonna... Man, I have to wait until they die, and only then I can touch this thing. There we go. Okay, this Ekko let me tell you, he does not feel like a challenger. Although, I'm not lying, it was in the lobby, you know. He had the challenger, like those icons. Not icons, but the borders. In any case, what I'm going to do this match is I'm going to buy Hydra as fast as I can because we are doing quite okay. There's no big gaps visible, you know. Okay, there's no big gaps visible on the map, which means that I can push easily. Okay. Zoltrak. Zoltrak. What are you doing? Hey. I can't do that. Man, Maiden dies. Jesus. Either he's a genius or I am bronze. There's that Challenger recall. I see that Challenger recall over there. Proof. Okay. Okay. Oh, I want that recall. It looks pretty good. You know, Riot Games has done a pretty good job of keeping the Challenger, like, colors very, you know, sort of good looking. Because the gold plus blue is a really nice color scheme. Okay, I'll go back real quick. What the F is she doing here? By the way, I am really happy with the new season. I think all of the changes are very good. Very, very good. Also, check out Games for Humans, man. One of my clips went viral. I got a lot of wish lists for my new game. Look at the screen. So check it out. It's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a mysterious game and a fun game. Both fun and mystery is going to be there. Ideally, of course, you know. But mysteries, they're going to be there. Nah, I can, you know. I can tell you certainly that both are going to be there. Fun and mystery. Okay. But it might be, we'll see about the playtesting, but it might be a bit hard, you know, as a game. It might be like, let's just say not hard, but challenging. I wouldn't call it a rage game, but it definitely will have some puzzles and some figuring out to do. Okay, there's that Challenger. There's that Challenger gank. Oh, he's gonna... Did he do it or not? Jeez Louise. He's walking. He's walking. Aha. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Why is he attacking him? There he goes. Man, I messed this up royally. I actually don't know. You tell me. Silver roam. No, silver follow roam. Because he was the one who roamed. I was the one who followed. Used my ghost and did nothing, basically. So, you know, it is what it is. But he's slowly losing his plates. Which is very good. Okay. Zoltrak. Zoltrak. You know, this actually brings me a little bit to my one of the points that I've kind of made sometimes is that when people are, for example, Emerald, they will attack you restlessly, and Yorick really suffers when somebody attacks him restlessly, you know? And this guy hasn't done anything. He's like, when I was watching the way Desperate Nasus plays, he's extremely cautious. And I guess for Kale that's fine. But is it fine for Ekko, you know? Is it fine for Ekko? Ivern is 0-2, by the way, which means that, hey, Ivern. Hey, Ivern Mecton. There's a problem. I don't know who's in these bushes. But, you know, if there was anybody in there, they would have attacked me by now. Oh, please. Oh. He knew. He didn't even use it. What is that, E? Yeah, it's probably E. Okay. Okay, careful. He really needs to start attacking me. I honestly, I don't know what he's doing. You know, he's maybe waiting for ganks or something. Oh, please. There we go, there we go. Yeah, Zoltrak is... I don't know. I don't know. I was expecting to be 0-3 by now. But, you know, I'm also a young soul. I haven't really played against that many Challenger players. I played against a Shen. I played against a Kali. Against Shen, it was fine. There's a video on the channel. Go watch it. But it's from last season. But, you know, still, Shen is Shen. There's nothing really... nothing different for Shen. Unfortunately, we do have a 6-0 Jhin. from the bot lane, and he's about to be here. I feel like he's gonna be here any moment now. There he is. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take this. Nami even heals me. Good trade. Oh man, he's gonna kill Maiden. Okay, time to make that 6-0 go to bed. There we go. Nami didn't even do anything. What is this? You know, I don't think you can distinguish this match from a Emerald match or Platinum match, honestly. And most of these guys are massive. Okay, no flame. I'm just saying that when the season started, I played in Plat, and let me tell you, I was struggling. I don't even know how to say this. I was just struggling, you know. And here it's just, what are you doing? You know, what's going on with him? Why did he die so easily, you know? This Jhin, the Master Jhin. Maybe they are mentally damaged by that 0-7, which can happen. You know, I've been mentally damaged before by a 0-7 top lane. I kind of feel like, there's no, you know. I try not to, but sometimes it gets to me, and I kind of, sometimes I think, you know, you kind of not really give up, but you sort of kind of give up. Oh, sorry, man, just losing that lead, man. Don't come mid. That's all I can say. Now, again, going back to the comment about the fact that you're gonna get camped if you push like this, that is 100% true, and I would say 3 out of 5 times you are going to, it's not going to be as easy as it looks now. You know, it's just not. I'm not exactly sure why is it so easy this match. There's probably a reason for it. Not really gonna go into it right now because I need to focus on the match. But again, not, you know, it was like 1% of the comments, actually, let's say 4% of the comments said something along the lines of him, and you know, you can't push like this. You know, you're basically uploading the game where it worked, and you're not uploading the games where it didn't, and stuff like that. It's really hard to speak to whether or not something is going to work long term, okay, or if it works in higher elo. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that, but what I can tell you is that I do this every game. Yes. Sometimes there's a problem. Sometimes when I don't look at the map, what happens is getting ganked, dying, losing. Easy. You know, whoops. There we go. Okay, so who is... Oh god, that tower. She's really annoying. There we go. I think she did. Oh, I need some children. Oops. Man, that was close. But I'm snatching some plates. Okay, let's see if that Ivern... I don't know which path is he going to choose. I need to run away. There he is. Yep. Sorry, bruh. Yep, Mordekaiser, that's exactly how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Daisy cage fight. Oh, God, there he is. Please don't get vision of me. Please don't get me. Oh, man. Blue bald. Look at these guys. Blue bald big. And now, me personally, I'm so far ahead that I can just start playing against these plates on steroids. But, remember, what's going to happen is, okay, if let's say there's a moment where I'm pushing and they just happen to just do a very good, oh, let me take this, thank you. I knew it. Oops. Too slow. Jeez Louise. That was really too slow. You know, I don't know what to say. Okay, this is actually going to push. Hopefully Kha'Zix doesn't take that wave. Just so it's still... You know, oh man, he's taking the wave. Why taxing it, boy? I could have catched it. You know, sometimes people feel their oats. When they get a kill, they just feel their oats. And nobody really calls them on it because, you know, I'm happy that he got her, right? But... you know, he was definitely feeling his oats. He was definitely feeling his oats. Like a horse does when they eat oats. They just want to run around. And you know that side eye that horses do, that when they look at you from the side and they're just really excited? Hopefully you know what I mean. It's not like I've been around horses, but I've been around movies and I've seen that. Whoa! Okay, this is the moment when I was talking about. Jeez, I might die. Oh, yes. Okay, okay, let's see. What's the damage? This is big damage. Look at this. 1 and 2. Both of us died. So, okay, this is actually massive. We inted such a huge gold lead away. Both me and Mordekaiser just gave up shutdowns. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Okay. Sorry, man, you don't have a tower. You thought you have it, but you ended up not having it. Okay. Smack. I feel like this bush actually kind of worked against him, you know? Sorry, bro, you might die now. Careful. Daisy. I'll smack Daisy. No problem. I'll smack Daisy over here. Smack and cheese. Daisy likes some smack and cheese. Okay, so if we go by PvP, player versus plates. Oops. Yeah. Sorry, bruh. What are you doing? I think I'll get that tower anyway. Okay, man, this tower really is shooting me. Really doing it. Oops. Too much. Too much. Too far. Is he gonna fly? Oh, God. Oh, my lord. It's funny that Ivan got the kill. That's... As far as inting goes, this is as good as it gets, you know? And again, going back a little bit to the question about, you know, this is not gonna work in all games, and it 100% will not. I upload the best games. That doesn't mean I upload the games where we won. I upload the best ones, which I feel like they are the most interesting. So, yes, you are 100% right. That... Hey, okay, there's that Zerath. There's that Magus. I say Magus just because I'm used to saying it that way, but, you know, I know he's pronounced Magus. Okay. I remember when I said Noxious instead of saying Noxus, because I had no idea how it's pronounced. And people, you know, kind of made fun of me just a tiny little bit. Okay. I wonder if I can leave these guys here and go someplace else. I don't know. 4 guys, let's see how much they get. They might lose a bunch, you know. Like a couple of games ago, what happened was... Oh, God. What happened was... Oh, man. Can't do it. Sorry, bruh. Sorry, guys. Man, this is so... That was something, okay? I need to make sure that this doesn't... you know, I think that Fiora, that 0-10 over there, I think that's the biggest problem. It's not even that my pushing worked so miraculously. It's more that 0-10, I would say. So I would kind of even not, you know, upload this game, I guess, because it's not that interesting in a sense. But I think I'll upload it anyway, just because it's a challenger level against me, a challenger player. Because, you know, why not? It's not every day on my channel I get to play against challengers. So, you know, it's you know, I think it's just interesting. I think I was watching Xpetu and he said that he likes doing stuff that's whoa, okay, stuff that's out of the ordinary, but against good players. And yes, that is true, because it's kind of interesting to see stuff that's out of the ordinary against, you know, that's just the bread and butter of League of Legends YouTubers, right? They try crazy things in unranked games, and then people, rightfully so, criticize them for doing that. Okay. Hey, don't do this. I got some smacks. Hey, whoa, okay. Man, you know what's... I was watching the map, and I saw Kha'Zix come here, and I was 100% certain he's gonna come here. And that's why I stayed, but he went... Where did he go? He chased somebody here. Maybe he thought I'm fine, but I wasn't. I wasn't. It's weird. Yorick is good at pushing, but he's really not good at pushing like this, where it's out in the open. The only time when he is when there's an objective and that enemy team's attention is split between him and, you know, something else. So then it works. But like this, outright like this, pushing, it's not good because the ghouls die, the maiden dies, etc., 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 you know. Now if they, yeah, attention is being split, so I think poor Magus is... Oh, you thought you have a tower? I'm sorry. Oh, you thought you have a tower, Mr. Magus. Was that just 1E there? Are 1E... Okay. Thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time, my friends.